Well, we wrote them up, and we've ridden some of them down. And you got to remember, Joe, these stocks were up 100% last year. And they are in a secular growth phase for a cyclical industry.
So you're adding to your positions that you've held for a while. And which ones are we talking about? And then you get interrupted, then you can go back to your train of thought. But you like Lennar. What else do you like in housing?
NVR, Ryan Homes, based out of Washington, D.C. They cover Pennsylvania to Florida. And, for example, they will be building a lot of houses in North Carolina in the next couple of years.
So why are you going against? I don't know if you're going against consensus, but there are some worries that obviously you can see it reflected there. There's some worries about the industry, whether it's interest rates or housing starts or whatever. Why do you think? Yeah.
Okay, let me cover that. So the first thing to understand is if your time frame is 3 to 6 months, you should probably go to another project. But there are 86 million people in the United States between the age of about 25 and 43. And most of them have not bought a house yet. And we're in a bit of a baby boom among 30 to 45-year-old women. Many of them are successful, have careers, college educations, and when they get a child, they want a house. So the demographics are spectacular. Second thing, Alan Greenspan was on TV yesterday for the first time in a long time. He started a statistic 38 and a half years ago, U.S. household debt service ratio from the Federal Reserve. We've been bumping along 38-and-a-half-year lows. In other words, the financial ability of U.S. households to buy a house and service the debt is the highest it's been in 38 and a half years. So you put 26 million more millennials than Gen Xers into a system that is best able to pay for it in 38 and a half years. I think the 5 to 10-year outlook is quite bright. And secondly, the moat in the industry is getting bigger. The mom and pops dropped out in 08, and the market share that the 5 largest builders have is dramatically larger, and they are able to get the employees that they need. They can get the plumbers, carpenters, and electricians because those folks can go to large multi-house sites and work in the same place. And for those union laborers, that is much more attractive than building one-off or two-off homes.
Discovery is not a home builder, and you like it. And we know we have some experience with the CEO there. He's a longtime NBC guy. Why do you like Discovery?
What's their most popular show, Joe?
Shark Week?
HGTV.
Sorry. I thought it might be Oprah. I know they got a lot of popular shows, and they're global now.
Far and away, their most popular show is HGTV. They've made personalities out of people that are buying homes and fixing up homes. And it's very simple. We're going to have a huge number of 30 to 45-year-old people.
So it's the same thing. It's interesting. Okay.
It's the same buyer. Look, the United States stock market for the last 7 years has been all about 27-year-old single people. So the most popular stocks were the hot restaurant or the craft beer or the Apple devices, exactly what people single in their 20s spent money on. The problem is there was no multiplier effect, right? Them doing that didn't cause anybody else in society to succeed. Now those same people are forming households, they're buying houses, and they're going to buy cars, and they're going to commute. And then thirdly, the most popular advertiser on HGTV is Target, one of our other picks, whose bread and butter customer is 30 to 45-year-old moms, and they're going to be more affluent than they used to be because they've waited a lot later in life to get married and have kids.
Okay, so Target, Discovery, NVR, and Lennar. I think we got them all there. Bill, thanks.